Hi Scorpio, welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to get into your August 2024 forecast. Now we've got a lot to cover today, so we're going to get into the month of August overall, what you can expect, and then we're going to get into love and career. And those spreads are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. But we do have a new moon on August 4th in Leo. So let's go ahead and see what is going to be highlighted at that new moon for you. I also like to do this as a way to kind of round out your reading. So, okay, now beauty is jumping out, but I also got that for Cancer maybe? What sign did I get it for? I got it for Gemini. So I want to get something else for you. Okay, I got you. Got it. Okay, so we'll be reading this at the end. Beauty is fine, and maybe some of you guys do need that message, but it's like loving yourself. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like you guys need something with a little bit more substance. Okay, so cards are already falling out for you, Scorpio. Please remember, if you're new here, that this is a collective reading, okay? So receive what resonates, release what doesn't. You know your story, you know what's true for you and what isn't. Receive what you can. Don't pick up what's not yours. A lot of cards jumping out for you, okay? Just your card wants to jump out multiple times. This represents Scorpio. Okay, let's just see. Cards, calm down. We're not even getting started yet. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. If you would like a reading on your specific situation, Scorpio, all of my links are below. Okay, and you can schedule that with me at any time that you would like, that I am available. Also in the description are links to my Amazon storefront and also links to my journals on Amazon. So if you're needing a new journal to just kind of keep up with, you know, your mental health, venting, notes even. I've got a couple here and here that you can see, but I've got 4 total. And I have a special journal for new and full moon manifestations. So if you need something to keep up with the moon manifestations, feel free to get that journal as well. I've designed it specifically to kind of help you call in whatever it is you feel like you need at this time or desire at the time of the full moons. Okay, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths, Scorpio. Ready? Do another one. Scorpio, I feel like I need to make this quick for you. I feel like you've been really busy. 9 of Cups wants to come out over here. Happiness, contentment. I feel like you've been really busy, and I feel like you need this to be efficient. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and get my timer going so that I don't waste time talking or gabbing, because you know I'll sit here and talk to you all day. All right, I kind of like what I see. At the start of August, we've got the 4 of Pentacles, okay? So really tapping into stability, trying to really mind your money. It's about being conservative with your time, energy, and resources. So you're really being careful about who you agree to hang out with, where you agree to go. You're trying to keep some money in savings. So you're really trying to be diligent and steward your money well at the top of August. Theme of the month is 6 of Cups. So I feel like you'll be, this is Mercury retrograde that we're basically stepping into the majority of August. So you're really kind of connecting with people from your past, reconnecting, people maybe you haven't seen in a while, old friends, old family members you haven't talked to. It's revisiting the past. People, maybe even people spinning the block, depending on what we get in your love reading. So this is really a chance in a month for you to kind of get off of the hamster wheel that you've been on and get back connected to your unit, to your community. With that being, key goal to pursue is 3 of Cups this month. You are being called to tap back into your community. I think you've just been going solo for a while, just on that hamster wheel, on that hamster wheel, on that hamster wheel. You've got to just like, I don't want summer to pass you by and then fall gets here and you're like, dang, I didn't do anything. I didn't link up with anybody. So yes, mind your money. I know you're probably not trying to go on like the most lavish vacations right now, but you can still check in with your friends and your family. Key goal to pursue this, obstacle to overcome this month is 9 of Wands. I'm interested to see if this is going to appear in your love or career, because 9 of Wands represents fortitude, resilience, perseverance. Let's actually see what comes up. I'm going to use my Urban Street Tarot for that. Can you please clarify the 9 of Wands? Where does Scorpio, Hierophant, school, work, or some sort of organization, institution, perhaps with a Taurus, as the Hierophant rules Taurus. Where does Scorpio need to be? We've got Hangman reverse and Ace of Wands reverse. So maybe there's a connection that you're like, do I want to keep this going? Is the passion still there? So you're really trying to decide if there's a connection here, or something that once lit you up, if you still want to pursue with it. Okay, so we'll see what's going on. Major accomplishment by the end of August is 4 of Cups. So I feel like you're finally, I hate to call this an accomplishment, because I would consider the 4 of Cups quite a passive card. Can you clarify the 4 of Cups, please? High Priestess, trusting your intuition. So I think you've got some options coming to you, like you're trying to figure out and discern where it is you really want to place your energy. There's things being offered to you this month, but you're really not sure what's best for you, what action, what lane to pursue. But you're going to have to trust your intuition. And I know that's like kind of, you're like, Whitney, that's BS advice. Spirit, give us another message, please. But that is the honest truth. I mean, you just trust your gut. I'm not getting another jumper, so Spirit is like, girl, I said what I said. Justice reverse. Perhaps this is with the Libra. Maybe this is about balancing your life in some way. Remember, Libra balances the scales. Fairness in some way. Justice being served. I don't think it's really about justice being served. I think this is more about choosing a course of action that allows for a better work-life balance, but you're going to have to trust your intuition to make that decision. What to avoid? Magician. Now, I don't use reversals in the Street Priestess Tarot, as some of you know, so this might be you needing to avoid somebody who is a manipulator, okay, because that is what that energy means reversed. Avoid somebody that's kind of trying to manipulate you, gaslight you, somebody who's trying to get something from you. Because I don't think this is you, like, I don't think this is a message for you to avoid manifesting. I think this is a message for you to stop trying to control the outcome in regards to something, but I kind of get the sense that it's somebody who's trying to manipulate you, okay? Can you clarify who might be trying to manipulate? Page of Swords coming out, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Can you please clarify the Magician, please, for Scorpio? Lovers coming out, might be a Gemini. Okay, or some romantic interest. I think somebody's trying to gaslight you, Scorpio. You're not spending enough time with me, and I just feel like you don't care. Like, they knew your priorities to begin with, so I don't understand why all of a sudden. That's what's coming to me. What to embrace? The Sun. Embrace your peace, honey. Embrace what feels good. If anybody is causing you stress, especially if it's a new relationship, girl, go ahead and let that go, because that relationship is going to give you nothing but stress and agony. The Sun is also about clarity, and it's also about children as well. Maybe spend some time with your kids if you have any. It's summer, so, and because I have the 10 of Cups in my hand, there's a highlight here of just tap into the clique. Tap into the crew, okay? Because you've been a little disconnected. You've unplugged from the matrix. Tap back in, okay? This is advice and encouragement. Your friends and family are here to support you. Additional... Wait, I always get these last two mixed up. 10 of Cups is where to find support. 10 of Cups, your friends and family. Last card is advice and encouragement. 9 of Pentacles, independence, financial independence, flourishing, glowing up. I feel like you're going to be very comfortable financially this month. I think you're just get back tapped into community, and you're just trying to discern who is deserving of your time in all ways, really, is what I feel. All right, that was pretty clear, right? Happy for that. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love life. If this is resonating, any piece of this, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what really stood out to you, what you needed to hear. That goes for the whole reading, but if you want to take a moment and pause before I get into the love reading, feel free to do that. We got so much in story. I just had the lyrics of that song pulled up on my computer, so forgive me, Scorpio. Okay. Chariot flipping out. Kind of came out sideways. Not sure if Spirit's trying to tell you to move on. Let's see what comes out. I'm putting that back here. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio, please. Love life. Love life for Scorpio. And be sure to watch all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't care what you're watching this for, because people ask me all the time, and I'm just like, please stop asking me. Or please, if you see people, if you're a regular in the Lightworker Whit community, and you see somebody ask that question, please answer for them. Watch whatever placement you want to watch this for, okay? Okay. Some people connect more to their rising sign. Some people connect more to their moon sign. It just depends. I personally watch my content for all of my placements, so you should do the same. So if I want to watch my sun sign, I'm going to watch my sun sign reading. If I want to watch my moon sign, I'm going to watch my moon sign reading. It's really just that simple. Some of y'all be overcomplicating this stuff. Okay, Ten of Pentacles coming out. Three of Swords next to that as well. Okay. Let's see what comes out of this. Scorpio. Scorpio, month of August, please. Message for Scorpio, month of August. Religious factors coming out. Scorpio, month of August, please. Codependency coming out. Ooh, you know what? But that might be that magician, okay? Somebody who's trying to gaslight you. I don't know. I just get the sense that some of you are dealing with somebody who isn't able perhaps to tolerate your level of independence, and they need a lot of attention. That's just coming to me intuitively, regardless of these cards in front of me. Let's go ahead and jump in. What to expect, we've got the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups reversed. So there's an energy of planning, Three of Cups reversed here. Now, this could be a couple of things. Some of you might be moving on from a third-party situation. Some of you guys maybe are planning to get back together with somebody you haven't seen in a while romantically. Maybe there was a connection that, like, you started seeing somebody but it didn't go anywhere, so you're deciding to re-explore that, make plans with that person. Like, maybe you went on one date, nothing bad really happened, but nothing memorable did either, so maybe you're giving it another chance. I would think that would be good to do in a retrograde period. If there's somebody that you already met prior to a retrograde, it is possible for the connection to be rekindled in the retrograde. But if you're meeting somebody new in a retrograde, very likely that it will succeed. If you're looking for a long-term commitment, that is. If you're just having fun, you're just exploring, just dipping your toe back into the dating world, sure, date during retrogrades. I personally don't. If I'm dating, if I'm in a season of dating and a retrograde rolls around, I pause my profiles. I'm not kidding with you. I don't date during a retrograde. I don't. For what? And I say that as somebody who just has been single for the past few years, single and dating. And in the times that I've allowed myself to date during a retrograde, those connections never last. They never last. They fizzle out as quickly as they start. And I know you're probably like, well, Whitney, if you're still single, wouldn't that be the case for all your relationships? Yes, but it's a different energy. Like, I can recognize the energy of relationships I attract during a retrograde versus relationships that I attract during non-retrograde seasons. The energy is just different. So I just save myself stress, and that's a personal preference to me, okay? But like I said, if you met somebody already a retrograde would be a good time to reconnect with them, because maybe you missed something before. It's a good time to change your perspective and maybe re-examine the relationship with a lens that you weren't, before. Either way, it's making plans to get back connected with somebody is how I'm interpreting this. There's a small chance that some of you guys are making plans with somebody that you're cheating with, or like there's a third party situation here. Either you're cheating with somebody or they're cheating on somebody with you, but you're kind of sneaking around maybe. It's possible, but I think that's a small percentage of you, if that is your truth. Okay, unexpected strength and 3 of Pentacles. We've got strength here, which is Leo energy. We are in Leo season. So there's a good, strong collaboration here with this 3 of Pentacles. In your relationship, I think you'll be surprised at how well you get on with somebody else, like how you get along, how you communicate. I think it's kind of surprising you because I think you're so used to people misunderstanding you that you might actually meet somebody who gets you. Or if it's, again, this other person, this person that you know already and you're giving it another try, it's like, oh, this might actually be able to work. Unexpected for some of you might be maybe your partner wants to invite a third party into the bedroom, into the relationship. Maybe you guys are exploring that. 3 of Pentacles represents collaboration, but because I have the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords here, it does feel like there is a third party situation involved somehow. Okay. If your partner is wanting to invite a third party in the situation, I actually don't think that would be a terrible idea to try, I guess, if you're open. And with this strength card here, I think it might actually have a chance to improve your relationship, mostly because it lets your partner know that you're willing to explore and listen to their needs or desires. I highly, listen to me when I say this though, if you decide to do this, should you choose to accept your mission, I highly suggest you codify, draw up a Dunder Mifflin Dwight contract, okay, of the rules, okay? And some of those, if you're like, well, what rules? And some of those rules I would suggest, okay, would be there's no communicating with a third party. This is particularly for people who are coupled, okay? There would be no communicating with the third party on a separate thread. All communication is always transparent with that third party, and like WhatsApp or iMessages or something. There should never be any offline communications with that person, or on social media for that matter either. There should be no sending of DMs and whatever. All communication needs to be on one thread so that all parties are always aware. No pop-up visits to anybody's jobs. Oh, I just wanted to see how you doing today. Are you free to come, hang out with me and my wife? There should be none of that. There should never be any communication happening that the other party or couple does not know about. There should be a time frame for this connection. Are we going to have a playmate for 1 month, 3 months? How long are we going to do this? You guys need to talk about protection. What are you allowing to explore with a third party? What are you not allowing or explore? What is sacred between you and your partner? What do you feel comfortable with them doing? What do you feel comfortable doing? What do you not feel comfortable? Codify all that before y'all start trying to figure out third parties, okay? You're welcome to whoever has been considering that. You're welcome. And no, I have never been a third party, nor will I ever be. But don't ask why I have these tips, okay? Anyway, what's coming up for you? Theme of the month, we have Death card, okay? We have a rebirth. I feel like Death card always makes its way through your session, that you're constantly in a space of transformation. So there is a relationship ending, perhaps, again, with this air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They're just not good at communicating. We do have the 10 of Pentacles, though, which is wealth and happiness and legacy. We also have the 3 of Swords reversed. This does represent healing in a way of like the pain, finally coming out of the pain. This does feel a little bittersweet. It could just be another Scorpio that you're dealing with as well, if it's not an ending. I'm actually getting the sense that something is actually working out in your love life. Maybe the death card is more about a rebirth of this connection versus the death. Perhaps it's possible. But this Ten of Pentacles is making me feel really good. Like there's something good that can be nurtured and worked here if there is improved communication. Take it with a grain of salt. Let's look at these cards. Religious factors. Now, don't take this so literally. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card is mostly about, I don't think I'm going to read either of these messages because I don't think they're super helpful. Religious factors, this in the guidebook, it talks more about having a different belief than somebody else and kind of like giving them grace if they're not on the same spiritual journey as you, or even if they're not the same religion, kind of allowing them to kind of express their faith however they need to. You might decide to end a relationship because you guys believe different things, and that's really important to you or to them. It might not be religion in particular, but just beliefs in general that are affecting that, okay? And then we have codependency. Okay, addictions are affecting your romance life. This could be quite literal. The message in the guidebooks focuses more on people like Alcoholics Anonymous or like drugs and things of that nature, gambling and stuff like that in terms of addiction. So maybe that is a problem either that you're dealing with or that your partner's dealing with, and that's been maybe tumultuous for some of you. Maybe they're trying to turn over a new leaf, right? And maybe that's why this rebirth card is here. Give them grace and, try to see if you can make it work. See if they really are sticking to it. But besides the addictions itself, it seems that somebody might be actually codependent upon you, or maybe you're codependent upon them. I don't think that's the vibe here personally, but I think maybe other people might be codependent upon you, and it just feels a little bit smothering, especially because you kind of like to remain a little mysterious. You're just like, why are you always up in my business? And you have to be careful about that, Scorpio, because it's not necessarily that somebody's trying to be up in your business. Some people literally are just trying to get to know you. As much as you might find that shocking, you might want to let somebody in. Let people in, okay? All right. I hope that was helpful. Again, if you need your own romance reading, feel free to schedule that with me at any time, whenever I have available. My calendar, I actually have less slots, I think, than I did last month because I'm booked for now 2 events, maybe 3, we'll see. I just put in a quote for somebody who has an event on the 16th, the day after my birthday, and it's in the city, but I'm trying to make my money, so maybe I'll have 3 events. But anyway, even before that, I have like a lot of social events because it's my birthday, and then I'm going to the beach the Saturday, the week of my birthday, with like my friends and family. And then my girlfriend's having like a 1-year party for her baby, her first birthday, and I think I have like some other dates, like some other random dates blocked off. So like I don't have as many slots. So I say that all to say, get on my calendar when you can, because I know once I post TikTok stuff, that calendar is gonna blow up, which I'm grateful for. I'm manifesting a wait list, okay? I'm manifesting a wait list. I'll be so excited once I get to the point of like, wait list is now open. Can't wait to get to that point. And for you, if you have a business as well, I can't wait for you to get to that point. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Let us see. If you offer services, goods and services. There's somebody that I know that I follow. She makes ceramic mugs. They're so beautiful. And she sells them, I think, for maybe like $150. I'm pretty sure she makes them herself, but like they are gone when they drop. And they're so pretty. They're so pretty. But she's created demand, and she'll put on her story, like, you know, new mugs drop this date, and people are like waiting. And they're always all different, which is why it's so unique. It's so special. So even if you, I say that even if you don't have services, like, you could still create demand and create hype for your goods, you know, your unique stuff. And you don't, and not everybody needs to be on Etsy. I think Etsy takes a lot of money. Second time Three of Cups is coming out. So this is now 3 times Three of Cups has come up in your reading, and your forecast, in your relationship reading, and your finances. So Spirit is really telling you, tap into community, Scorpio. Back at the deck energy is Three of Swords reversed again. Okay, High Priestess coming out here. The Fool coming out here. All right, we got 4 cards. Okay, we'll get back into those. All right, so what to expect this month? King of Cups and Three of Cups. I feel like you're really kind of making sure you get back tapped into your community. This could even be professional network, but I think really the message here is, Scorpio, that by allowing yourself to reconnect with your friends and family, you are rejuvenating yourself in a way that you need, that allows you to keep pushing in your work life. We do have the Persistence card coming up here. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. Follow through with what you set out to do consistently until you reach your goal. Hard work is required to keep building your finances. Yes to all of that, but also you do need to allow a little time for fun and play for your mental health. So it's not like, I don't think you're giving up. I don't necessarily think you're taking your foot off the gas. I think you're just adding in time for connection. Okay? The unexpected. The Star and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Excuse me. The Star is about hope, faith, rejuvenation. Five of Pentacles is about need, like a financial need and assistance. And sometimes it is emotional need, feeling like left out in the cold. Now, when I see these cards reversed, this is unexpectedly you taking time to rest and recover, rebuilding your faith, coming out of that need. I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to build up your spirit. Does that make sense? I feel like some of you might have been a little bit too connected on the material lately. So you're building your spirit back up, feeding your soul is what it feels like. The Star does relate to Aquarius, in case that means anything to anybody. Theme of the month, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Now, 10 of Pentacles means a lot of things. One interpretation I've read in my tarot guidebook is that you're trying to navigate work-life balance with the 10 of Pentacles. Temperance reversed, which would really just be affirming that message, you know, rebalancing, recalibrating your life. Going back to what I said, major accomplishment, 4 of Cups, right? What cards did we get to clarify that? I don't remember why I said work-life balance, but I do think that is the vibe for you this month. I said trust your intuition, but I don't remember what came after the High Priestess. All right, High Priestess is here again, actually, reversed. Going within, getting back in touch with your intuition. And the Fool reversed. I think there's a new opportunity. I hate to say new opportunity because that's not always the case. There's a new adventure that you are considering going on related to your career and finances, but you're not sure if it's the right move for you. Sit with it, build up your spirit, and see how you feel at the end of the month. A lot of times the Fool, it comes up because we have hesitation, but it is still a nudge to just like go forward, do it anyway, don't hold yourself back. The other messages we have this month that fell out for you are Promoter. If there is a new idea or project manifesting, know it has great potential for success. Laborer is coming out. A lot of hard work for you, Scorpio. A lot of hard work. A new job of some kind is coming your way or going back to work. A career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. Your dependable and loyal nature will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Lastly, we have Celebrate. Also, random message. Some of y'all are cutting family off financially. I just got that message. Some of y'all are like, I'm done supporting you. Figure it out. You're draining me. Which could relate back to the Star and the Five of Pentacles. You're like, look, I can't keep supporting this person financially. They're going to have to figure it out on they're going to have to get it together, which allows you to rebuild your finances. Okay, going back to celebrate. You've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. All right, Scorpio, so let me know how those messages relate to you below. Okay, hopefully, I do hope you have something to celebrate. I feel like you're just coming out of a stressful time. Sometimes the Three of Swords isn't always about heartbreak as much as it is agony. What is the definition of agony? Let us find out. Extreme physical or mental suffering. Yes, Lord. The final stages of a difficult or painful death. Okay. Is that it? Okay. What does it mean to feel agony? Intense pain of mind or body. I think there's a healing from agony. I really do. I really do. I feel like you've been on autopilot, on overdrive, and I feel like you're finally allowing your community to pour back into you. That's genuinely what I feel this month, Scorpio. I really do. I really do. Okay. Put some comments below. Let me know how that connects to you. Let me know how that's resonating, please. That really inspires me to create more content for you guys to know that it's clicking. Let's look into your new moon message, okay? We have action for you for this new moon on August 4th, all right? Love that for you. I don't think I've gotten this message for anybody in a while. The time has come to take action. Let go of your paralysis. Let go of your burdens, step by step. The affirmation is, I am responsive and ready to take action. Sometimes we are afraid to move forward. This is natural. Change can be difficult, and if we have been hurt or have failed before, we are anxious about what may happen if we instigate change. Maybe we think it's easier or safer to just tread some water for a while. Instead of taking joyful action toward the things we truly desire, such as writing of a book, undertaking study, accepting a new job, or seeking a better relationship, we balk, we freeze, we do not take the steps we could. And so we remain stagnant. We don't grow. This moon phase encourages us to embrace action. Action is part of our humanity. We are not made to hide and refuse to blossom. The companion stone is rhodonite. I think that really is good for you since we had that Fool reverse. Remember we just talked about kind of being afraid to take a leap of faith, maybe questioning yourself, wondering if it's going to be worth it. Why not? What do you have to lose? I hope that was helpful for you, Scorpio, and I think I really made it within my time frame. Yes, 24 seconds left. Okay, we did it. We stayed on topic. We stayed on task. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Watch your sun, moon, and rising if you'd like, as well, for like a more well-rounded view of how this month is going to go for you. Otherwise, stay up to date with me on TikTok and Instagram. Check out all of my links below. Can't wait to read your comments. I love you so much. See you on the next one.